Good morning. I'm Michael Wiebe, Communication Director at Skittles. In 2013, Skittles upset a lot of people by taking away lime. Lime is back. Skittles will now apologize to everyone who ever complained. At I Am Great 45, Skittles, stop making the green apple Skittles, they're terrible. I'm sorry. At Miss Diana Carissa writes, they replaced the lime Skittles with green apple? Why? We're sorry. At Tora Tellini writes, it's 2021, and I'm still angry about Skittles changing the flavor of the green one. We apologize. At Elizabeth Beth writes, my mom just learned about green apple Skittles, and she's upset now. We don't want you upset. We're sorry. At J Scully 15 writes, man, I really want some Skittles, but the apple just kills it for me, man. It's okay, man. We apologize. At J Scully 15 also says, the day Skittles changed the green one from lime to green apples was one of the worst of my life. Not anymore. It's the best. We're sorry. At Bless My Nippers writes, I can't describe how much I miss lime-flavored Skittles. Our bad. At J-Yo Anime writes, rainbow emoji. Hey Skittles, why replace lime with green apple? Question mark, question mark. I hate them now. Skittles is sorry. We're very sorry. At Bree Spangler writes, I want some Skittles, but original with lime, not that apple garbage. We apologize. At Counselor Frog writes, Skittles, I have a complaint. Change green back to lime. Skittles suck now. We don't suck anymore. We're sorry. At Shayboy 2003 writes, I used to always get Skittles. They were my favorite candy. By getting rid of the original bag and replacing them with lime with green apple will probably go down as the worst corporate decision ever made. At Shayboy 2003, we are sorry. At NTTOC Cicading writes, Skittles changed the green flavor from lime to green apple, and I feel betrayed and sad. And they add, I always forgot Skittles changed from lime to sour apple until that first little green bastard hits my taste buds. We are sorry. At Amor Exa writes, the day they replace the lime Skittles with green apple will forever be the worst day of my life. We are sorry. At Snorlax writes, Skittles, why would you replace lime with green apple? Such trash. Our bad. At Jason A. Bowman writes, 5 years ago they changed the green Skittles. They are now green apple and it's a disaster. We apologize. At Lovely Ms. Burns writes, I want to know why the makers of Skittles thought it would be a good idea to replace lime with green apple, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. We are sorry. And where am I? Is this right? Oh, okay, got it. Did I do it? Okay, sorry, I'm so sorry. Oh, here we are, thank you. At J Person, thank you, writes, why did y'all replace lime with green apple? I'm still grieving. Sad emoji. Our condolences. At Iracel writes, please, 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 replace green apple with lime. We apologize. At Shaw the Realist writes, mildly irritated that Skittles changed lime green to green apple. It tastes so gross, that was my fave flavor too, SMH. We are very sorry. At Shaw the Realist also says, dear Skittles, why on earth would you change my beloved lime flavored Skittles to green apple? Again, we're sorry. At Shaw the Realist continues on. I don't eat Skittles no more since they changed the green candy to green apple from lime. We apologize again. At Tea Turtle Nation writes, I want to feel young. I wish I had lime flavored Skittles. You don't have to wish. We apologize. At Crabwick the Chad writes, OMG, please get rid of green apple. This is all I've ever wanted for the past 8 years. We are so sorry. At Bridget Fries writes, read the room at Skittles. We want GA, green apple gone, and lime to return. We get it. We read the room. We apologize. At Jess Palmer, 92 writes, "Hey Skittles, I haven't bought a bag of your candy in over a year. Are you ready to change green apple, puke flavored, back to lime yet? We apologize." At Jess Palmer, 92 continues on. "I'm glad there are other people out there who are just as upset about green apple Skittles as I am. I have a pack of lime ones, RN. At hashtag antiques. We are sorry." At Chan's 216 writes, "Now with green apple, ruined my life. At Skittles. Hashtag never buying them again. Please buy them again. We apologize." At Cats and Chins writes, "I want lime Skittles. Green apple is garbage. We're sorry." At Carolyn writes, "Is there anything worse than green apple at Skittles? Hashtag no." And Carolyn replies to herself, "Skittles, truthfully, they're all tainted with the disgusting taste of green apple. We are very sorry." At I'm Sarah Cheatham writes, "Let's be real, guys. I'm still entirely too upset with Skittles for changing the green Skittle from lime to green apple. We are sorry. Skittles apologizes." At I'm Sarah Cheatham continues on. "The fact that Skittles changed their green Skittle from lime to apple and didn't tell anyone is the reason I have trust issues." Trust issues. We're sorry. We have lost trust with some of these people. For example, at Taylor Gilbert 9 says they no longer trust anyone. At Jack Wynn, they lost trust in everyone. At Jerry Jr. 93 and at Torix Cat both had their trust issues started when we changed from lime to green apple. At Taylor JK doesn't trust anything anymore. And at JC Bree feels betrayed. At Taylor Kinney and Miss Diane Carissa also have trust issues. At J2 says the reason they have trust issues is all because of the time Skittles changed the green Skittles from lime to green apples. I'm sorry. Those trust issues will be gone. Skittles is sorry. At DJ Sam Smite writes, "Skittles, why did you change my lime green Skittles to green apple? I hate green apple." Yes, I said hate. No more. We apologize. At Vinnie Bear writes, "Because of the stupid decision made a few years ago to remove the lime flavor, I now have to dump the entire bag first and pick out the green apple pieces. No longer. We are sorry." At Johnston 985 writes, "First time in quite a while I ate Skittles. They replaced lime with apple? Why wasn't I consulted? Same color, different flavor. Not a fan. Be a fan now. We are sorry." And at Ryan Johnson writes, "Halloween week serves as an annual reminder that Skittles changed the green Skittles from lime to apple. Just a terrible move." At Carly Flood 97 writes, "My life changed for the worse when Skittles changed lime to green apple. Bring them back." At Skittles, we apologize. Skittles is sorry. And now I'd like to apologize to a large group of disgruntled customers. At Chilean Crowder Jr., at Kenny Aun Ott, at Mini Mags, at Punk VSS, at Father Hatred, at I'm Zing Ding, at Pricustinate LM, at Muxwell, at Flying Oar, at Peach Milkshake, at Birds the 3 Word, at Bullseye Brooks, at D-Beck 3, at Stephen Awkward, at Perks M, at Burn Baby Burn, at In the Dark Arlas, at March at Terra C, at Peter Quill, at Exo H&B, at Kelsey Page Bird, at Scott M77AC, at Yara Zayas 1, at Mulder's Intern, at Gordon Phillips, at Bucky Barn, at Meggie Meggs, at Litliv, at Dirt Cobain, at Savin H. George, at Carnivore 315, at Achy Breaky 99, at Spicy Disaster X, at Mike Spin, at Voldzz, at 1 Iron 4, at Tweet Medusa Chan, at 333 Childs, at Ahmed Akram 903, at Adam Weiss 14, at Casa Lib, at Mike E. Italalia, at Jim on TWT, at Evmisay Site, at Cullo Preston Love, at Super Jalop, at I Heart Curl, at Stickin' the Mud 01, at Larnus the Great, at Rodrigo Sawanta, at Not So Phenomena Pulver, at The Only Amir, at Here For Snack 3S, at Mars Beloved, at Walls Red Vinyl, at Suit Bugs, at JK Line 120, at Jenna Paul on 02, at Waxender Ans, at It's Audrey Boo, at Foo Foo Crispy, at Might Aes Tweeting, at Michael As Not Found, at Anything 105, at Honky Kelsey, at Fake Adam Sandals, at Not Me 16, at Isabella Love DT, at Honey Oh It's, at Hourly Sniff V, at Tina Skitten, at Deviant Fan, at Aunt Atlantis, at The Joy of Saving, at Layla Lals, at Jessica Thomas, at Trisha 1105, at Tina Gord. And to the many other names listed, we are so sorry. At the Multimom writes, hey Skittles, is there any way to get back to lime instead of apple? It's been years now and I still can't get used to the change. Super sad emoji face. I am sorry. At Roses and T66 writes, sad, I miss the lime that came in the original. The lime in the dark packs just aren't the same, and honestly, green apple throws off the balance of the flavors. I can't just pop a handful into my mouth anymore because the green doesn't match. Crying, very sad emoji. Skittles apologizes. At Rock Bottom Yet writes, Skittles, change, emoji clap, it, emoji clap, back, emoji clap, two, emoji clap, lime, emoji clap. Bunch of monsters. We apologize. At Rock Bottom Yet also says, my New Year's Eve resolution is to get Skittles to change apple back to lime. No need, we are sorry. At Beak Mountain writes, where's the person who decided to change the green Skittles to green apple? I just want to talk. We're talking, we're sorry. At Arwen Elizabeth writes, I know it's been a long time and I should be over it, but I still cannot believe they changed the lime Skittles to green apple. Seriously, we are serious, we are sorry. At Mahindrasa writes, there is only one thing you need to know about Skittles flavors. In 2013, Skittles changed the green color from lime to green apple. Green apple deserves to be thrown in the trash. I have not eaten green Skittles in 8 years and refuse to. We'll start again. We're sorry. And that brings us to a theme. We have ruined many holidays. We've ruined very special days for our customers. For example, at JM Dars, we ruined their Halloween. At This Is Kailaj, their Christmas was ruined. And St. Patrick's Day will forever be ruined for At Piss Clams. We are sorry. And at Dramatic and True, Halloween again, we ruined. At Jamie Desco, they really wanted Skittles back for Christmas, but Santa just couldn't make it happen. We are sorry. And for at CX2, we ruined their Halloween as well. And this individual didn't wish Happy Thanksgiving to anyone that was in charge of replacing lime-flavored Skittles with green apple. And we have at Postmeta, who had a lot to say. Halloween can be a gross reminder that Skittles changed green from lime to green apples. At Postmeta goes on, blasphemy that green apple is worse than lime, or blasphemy that Skittles made such a change. Postmeta doesn't stop there. When I buy Skittles, I keep forgetting that green was changed from best to worst. Looks like orange is my favorite now. And finally, at Postmeta sums it all up by saying, I'm not really a fan of green apple Skittles. At Postmeta, we are sorry. At Rolk Anna 47 writes, I keep forgetting they changed the flavor of the green Skittles, which were my faves. Now they taste of green apple and betrayal. We are sorry. At Hey Julia Johns writes, what's hella disgusting and doesn't belong in a bag of Skittles? Green apple. Hashtag bring back lime. Skittles apologizes. At Leah Ray writes, stole all the green Skittles from my husband earlier to brighten my day. I forgot they changed it to green apples. Skittles ruined it. We are sorry. At Matthew Calloway writes, green Skittles are the physical manifestation of sadness. That is harsh, and we are sorry. At Evan Skolnick writes, in 2013, the flavor of the green Skittles in the original pack was changed from lime to green apple, thereby ruining a perfectly good confectionery. We're sorry. At Evan Skolnick adds, yes, Skittles were ruined the day they replaced lime with green apple. At Evan Skolnick, we're sorry. And that leads us to our new topic. We ruin Skittles. At Eric Adler writes, Skittles ruined my Halloween. At Manda K985 writes, you've ruined my Skittles experience by changing the lime ones to green apple. And at Thunderclam says, Skittles were ruined the day they swapped lime with green apple. We are sorry we ruined Skittles. At Lucas Carr writes, why did you take it away? Why did you remove lime? Not cool. At Dustin, then James writes, been saying for years, they ruined my favorite fruity candy. Bring back the lime. He replies to himself, I still haven't personally paid for a pack of Skittles since the switch. Again, at Dustin, then James replies, oh, okay, Skittles, you want to straight up switch out lime, my personal jam, for green apple? Just like that? Fine, you just lost a customer. And he replies again, clearly it's done a number on me. At Dustin, then James, we are sorry for all the replies. At Confetti Pixie writes, your periodic reminder that green apple Skittles are garbage and ruined my favorite candy. They continue. Skittles, why did you change the green Skittles? Why did you hurt me like this? They go on. Skittles, they miss their lime brethren. They've been a shadow of themselves since lime left. And finally, I'm still really mad about lime Skittles being replaced, but I've moved on a little. Good. We apologize. Skittles is sorry. You don't have to move on. At DGen Gis writes, lime has been replaced by green apple. Disgusting. Boo, Skittles. They add, okay, seriously, Skittles, what are you going to do with your little green apple test? Can't stand it. Please bring back lime immediately. At DGen Gis also adds, see, the problem is I don't like gross in the middle of my Skittles. Missing time is bad. Suffering through apple is worse. At T. Craigs writes, not to be dramatic, but Skittles, you ruined the life the day you changed the green Skittles to apple from lime. Sideways, not happy face. At Choop In writes, I miss Skittles with lime. And no, green apples is not better with Skittles unless you eat Skittles one by one instead of en masse like everyone else. Not anymore. Eat all you want. We are sorry. At Paging Mrs. G writes, crying face emoji, crying face emoji. I miss lime. Skittles, we are sorry. At Von Mamba writes, hashtag green apple, Skittles, you don't taste good. I miss lime. We are sorry. At Rockhearts42 writes, Skittles, when I want to taste the rainbow, green apple is not it. Hashtag bring back lime. It's back. Skittles apologizes. At me99999 writes, yes, green apple is terrible. I've cried myself to sleep every night since lime was discontinued. Well, lime is back. We apologize. And that brings us to our next topic, allegations of cowardice. We're sorry. At Zach Bale writes, put lime back and get rid of green apple, you cowards. Ex Marco Polox writes, bring back lime, you cowards. At Captain Crunt, at Young Mads, at Gordon Phillips, at Clid Mistron, cowards, 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 we are sorry. At But I'm Not Funny, cowards. At iRoll420, cowards. At iRoll420 again. At My Dream Sunwin. At Sun Mick Halo. At Strawberry 420. But you cowards won't bring back the original lime. At Chance216, finally, bring back lime, you cowards. All of us at Skittles apologize for our cowardice. We are cowards. Not anymore. We're sorry. At PKM Trainer writes, I really miss the lime ones. Thought I was alone here for the longest time, but now I know I'm not. Could you please bring lime back? Apple's okay, but it's not my favorite flavor. Lime was. At Sammy G112. And the last thing I will say on the topic, Skittles should have never changed the green Skittle from lime to green apple. Haven't bought a bag since. At Sammy G112 continues, green apple ruined Skittles, and that's all there is to it. Yes, that's all there is, and we're sorry. Skittles apologizes. At Peep72 writes, change green back to lime and get back to me. We're back. We're sorry. At Rob Sanderson writes, I miss the days of being able to eat Skittles, all flavors including lime, in a dark movie theater without having to look at them individually to try to see if it's an awful green apple one I'm about to eat. Not anymore. We are sorry. Go to the movies. Have your Skittles in the dark. Now, I'd like to apologize to even more consumers. At 93SMA, at Honking, at Too Clean Keegan, at Roman San Gemino, at Purple Violet Sky, at My Dream Sunwind, at One Andrew Exists, at Aloe Land Sky, at Mr. James 816, at Andy Like Estia, at Calby XD, at Sherry 74801, at Hoodie Metal, at Phoenix Floofy, at Marie Ree 12, at Ryan Dyer 99, at Random Oreo 5, at Source South, and to everybody else, we're sorry. I'm really sorry. We're sorry. At Pentawolf writes, oh noes, original Skittles dumps lime for nasty putrid green apple. Today is a very sad day, whimpers and whines and folds ears down. And at Pentawolf continues that Skittles ruin them with barfy green apple. We are so sorry at Pentawolf. And that brings us to our next topic, repulsion to green apple flavor. And we are so sorry. At Lex Jean writes, I can't even eat these wretched green Skittles. It's like eating barf. At Skittles, I am sad. At McWillie writes, I am so insulted Skittles changed the green Skittle to green apple. I may as well have bought a vomit bag. At Ting's Eye High Tink writes, you missed one item. Green apple Skittles are filled with barf. Barf emoji. Lime Skittles are filled with love. Love emoji. I'm so sorry. At Becky Stewart 13 writes, was unaware Skittles changed the green one from lime to green apple until I just gagged. Hashtag vom. We are sorry. At Josh Hoff writes, hey Skittles, get your act together and bring back the lime Skittles. The green apple makes me want to throw up. Hashtag bring back lime. Hashtag apple sucks. To all the people repulsed by apple, we're sorry. At Pentawolf writes, R.I.P. lime Skittles, I shall miss you forever more. Howl solemnly. We're sorry. At Spoffard Leanna writes, Skittles, nobody ever wanted a green apple Skittle. We are sorry. At Clinical Brendan writes, Sam wants lime back. Who's Sam? I'm sorry. At Mr. Geek God, Skittles, just want to let you know I'm still salty about the fact that you switched the green Skittle to green apple. Vomit face, sick face. I refuse to buy Skittles still because of this. The green lime Skittles were my favorite ever. Now I have no incentive to buy them. Anguish face. We are so sorry. We apologize. At ChrisBob35, Skittles, red packs, lime, get it done. Hashtag nobody cares about green apple. We don't either. We apologize. At Choco Slulson, Skittles, when did green switch from lime to apple? I want to know exactly when you became dead to me. Skittles is sorry. Skittles writes, 5 fruity flavors, taste as good as we advertise, except for green, which tastes much worse. We're sorry. At Bartier Brie, I'll never forget the moment of disgust when I ate a green Skittle thinking it was lime, and it was nasty green apple. Sick face. You stole my favorite Skittle from me without a reason. I don't think I can ever forgive you for that. You can now. Skittles is so sorry. At Tay Y Lovey writes, eating my Skittles at the... oh, Samantha, there's a problem. It's not working. I did not turn it off. What? It's not, I tapped it. Did you shake it? We have a backup. Sorry. Okay. At Tay Levy writes, eating my Skittles at the bottom of my sprittle and was rudely reminded that they replaced lime with apple. Ooh, we're sorry. At Speak Then Think writes, update, I still haven't bought Skittles since they changed the green flavor to apple. Start buying, because Skittles is sorry. Pindy Bunny writes, green apple Skittles make me so very angry. Hashtag bring back lime. Skittles, we're sorry. Run Chrissy Run writes, dear Skittles, I'm still pissed you replaced lime with green apple. We don't want that. We are sorry. At Busy Girl writes, I'm still mad over Skittles replacing the lime flavor with green apple. They are a confectionery abomination. We don't want to be. Skittles is sorry. At Pixelixicle, Skittles are my lifeblood, especially for late night internet binging, until they changed lime to green apple. : fish shake, : Skittles is sorry. At Iguana Cashmere, I came back to the US after 10 years and they've ruined Skittles. You were right, they used to be lime and red and green were the best ones. Way to crap all over my childhood. At Skittles, haha. Well, thank you for coming back to the US. We are sorry. At I Am Raven writes, Skittles, half of my bag of Skittles are green apple. Isn't it about time to change the flavor again? I don't like having to throw half a bag away. No need to throw anything away. We are apologizing. At Shan Goes 12, get rid of green apple. Worst change ever, bring back lime. It's back. Skittles is sorry. At Slitzenberger 18, it's been 7 years since Skittles decided to replace the lime Skittle with green apples, and I'm still upset. No more. Be happy. We're sorry. At Baymaster 15963, at Skittles, please, 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 please change green apple back to lime. Your pleases are heard. We're sorry. Yeehaw Wanya writes, sometimes I think about how Skittles changed the lime flavor to green apple, and it makes me very sad. We don't want you sad. We're sorry. At A Quidditch writes, love you Skittles, but I do miss lime. We do too. That's why it's back. We're sorry. At Becky Cornett 5 writes, I never want to eat green Skittles again and taste green apple. Vomit face, vomit face. Hashtag long lost lime. We're sorry. Lime's back. At Beth Stevens 2 writes, I slowly stopped buying Skittles when lime went away. I like to combo all the flavors together, and it just wasn't the same anymore. The diff flavor profile messed with my rainbows in. No more messing. Skittles apologizes. At Songbird 8918 writes, one of life's great tragedies. One of life's great tragedies is that Skittles green is no longer lime. Hashtag green apple, hashtag no, hashtag change it back. We are sorry. At Amaphor writes, dear Skittles, you ruined my favorite candy by changing the green Skittles from lime to apple. Hashtag bring back lime, hashtag taste the rainbow, hashtag Skittles. That is not all at Amaphor has to say. I've said it before and I'll say it again, Skittles, you really messed up when you changed green from lime to sour apple. Hashtag not a fan. Angry face. Don't be angry. We are sorry. Skittles apologizes. At LT Shiny Size 86. So I'm still not over the fact that Skittles made the green ones green apple. Hashtag yuck. We're apologizing right now. Skittles is sorry. At Mark A. Carroll. At Skittles, I hate green apple. Lime is surely missed. Greens now go right in the garbage. Take them back out. We apologize. At In Turnaround writes, not to overstate things, but I think evil truly won the moment. Green apple replaced lime for green. Skittles. Skittles is sorry. At The Man Zombie writes, Skittles, ever since you've changed these to apple, the flavors don't mix. I present to you a handful of sadness. Don't cry. We're sorry. At Mom2 Cat Charlie, Skittles taste like childhood, except they changed the green ones from lime to green apple. Hashtag disappointment. Stop the disappointment. Begin the happy. We're sorry. At MacNumSL writes, and Skittles, stop playing games and get the green apple Skittles out of here. They're disgusting. Skittles is sorry. At Miggity Mike B writes, you should expose the savage that swapped green apple for lime and ruined the original mix. We did. We apologize. At Lucas Carr writes, why did you take it away? Why did you remove lime? Not cool. It was not cool. We're sorry. At Chris Stat Cirque writes, Skittles, I'm going to need you to start selling the lime Skittles again. I am saddened that I am denied them. Don't be sad. Skittles apologizes. At Jen Reich Ka writes, my only beef with Skittles is that they replaced glorious lime with horrendous green apple. So I throw out the green ones now. Not anymore. We are so sorry at Skittles. At Kitty Catalyst writes, ugh, just opened one of those Halloween-sized pack of Skittles and absent-mindedly popped some in my mouth, having forgotten that they made the green ones green apple instead of lime. Pleh! At Skittles, we're so sorry. At Jilin writes, the fact that Skittles changed the green ones to green apple instead of lime is the most heartbreaking thing ever. We don't want your heart broken. Skittles is sorry. And now, I'd like to apologize to many, many more consumers. At Overrated Pan, at Mirai 922, at Schwoop 2160, at Nidializ, at Atash and Garum, at Banana Man 12100, at Belinda Pog, at Anon Proc, at Starfy Prime, at Use Era, at Cooper Pontus, at Laul Ayed K Man, at Leo Sanchez 2020, at Christina Zerch 3, at Cat Crazy 80, at Ilania, at the Rev Urser 4, at Original Ocker, at CHSE Niviro Sai, at Linux Pan, at Disaster Keys, at Dakota Inn 846-83006, at Cockers 904-55111, at Crossco 24, at AJ Morris 1119, at It's Proton, at Rhett 1437, at Lover Rare, at The Weirdest Guy 2, at Dream Not Found 67, at Heather 2577, at Royal High Alien, at Legendary MSR 69, at LXVJE, at I Got These Spills 8, at Leone 0NY, at Lynx Did a Thing, at Richard Couch, at Hannah Banana. Okay, well, that wraps things up. I'd like to thank all the guests here. I would like to thank all the people who complained. We've been heard and mistakes have been corrected. Lime is back. Are there any questions? Okay, no, thank you. Lime is back, thank you.